So you may have noticed these alerts appear on your terminal here. These alerts are valid until November the 14th at 2 PM ET. They were for goals of $10,000, $40,000 and $60,000 raised for the Quest to Conquer Cancer last month. And because these were reached, they are now, of course, live. You may want to do this if you're going to do them in a specific order. You kind of want to start with the Umbra Forma, then the normal Forma, and leave that one till last because the stance Forma is really useful, the aura Forma not so much. And luckily you can literally just go to the terminal, the alerts tab, when you enter the star chart, I meant to say, and you can see what they are. They are all really easy missions. The interception, I can't believe they've split these into 4 alerts though. The aura Forma and the stance Forma should have been 1, but they've split it into 2, so I guess you're going to... What are you doing up there? Gonna want to... What are you doing, game? Umbra Forma, the 3 Forma, then the aura Forma, ending with the stance. But the Umbra Forma itself, well, it's just a survival against the infested. I do love me a derelict tile set because I like the everything kind of Orokin related. This is like Orokin but broken. So it's a broken Orokin tile set, and well, it's just a 10-minute survival, so very easy to do. To be fair, these have been live since Friday, and I probably should have picked these up and done these a lot sooner than this. But being in here, we should be able to, yeah, should probably be killing things as I go. I'm aware of that. Any frame will do for this. But, where are you? And the other one should be... Nope, it's not going to do it this time. Oh, that's an old bug. They fixed that, I guess. If you come in here being a prime tile set, if you bring a prime frame, you should be able to come and see, well, first off, just to make sure I actually use some power up before I go near it, go next to this, and receive extra power from your prime frame. Very easy enough mission to do. It's literally 10 minutes, nothing really special happens in it. Guess it's a good place for mutagen samples, but yeah, Umbra Forma, 1 built Umbra Forma. These things are next to impossible to get, so even if you are just doing one of these, that has to be the one to do. But obviously we're going to do more than that. Obviously, Forma, 3 of those built, hell yes. And it's an excavation, so I guess Frost works for this one against the Corvus. This would be, sadly, 500, which makes 5 terminals you have to obviously get, which can be done in pretty much no time at all once the second one arrives, because boop, once the first one is down, 2 people stay here. At the second one, 2 people go to the second one. Why am I going so deep into this one? Well, that's easy. E would be number 5, F would be number 6. And in the length of time it takes to do 5 of these, you can actually get 6. Sometimes, if you want to wait an extra minute or 2, even 7 of these things done easily. But obviously we're only here for one thing, so now that that's done, we can just leave. Actually, mad respect to the person who stood on the cliffside there, because we were all leaving before the timer expired, but... that's a bit more than it's supposed to be for only doing 6 of those. Quite possibly because of the Kavat I have equipped, but 3 Forma in the bag. Defense, probably 12 waves against the Grineer. It's kind of... Okay, it makes sense, but they could have easily put... I mean, the stance Formas aren't possibly the worst of the missions to do, but hey. It's an 80 Platinum Forma. Why not? Oh, this is even better. Okay, you take the offer. Just activate it, run off, and then jump down here because it spawns you up here, and this can make it even quicker yet again. Frost is useless here because this platform moves. I'm still going to put the bubble up because, well, the Grineer shoot against the infested, that bubble is completely useless. But this is the Grenier, so they shoot. Best to have the bubble up. 10 waves should also be fairly easy, especially with a Wisp using all the goodness. Kind of wish I'd brought a Speed Nova instead of a Frost though. Kind of a shame. Speed Nova would have worked wonders here. 8 minutes. As I've said many times before, defense missions much quicker than survival missions, but one built Aura Forma. Those things are actually really useful. Like, not as much as the Umbra Forma, but kind of essential for Warframes these days. Because what it allows you to do is run multiple different auras. So let's say instead of corrosive projection, I kind of wanted to run, oh, I don't know, steel charge and get, oh look, it fits in perfectly. Because this, well, first off, I couldn't do that even if I wanted to without taking that out first, and then maybe, nope, I'd have to take 2 of them out and then, boop, nope, that will not allow me to do that. Anyway, it would have been better with that there, but hey, you just get this little universal thing and you can literally put any aura of any polarity in and they all fit. Which is great because you can swap between the amp mods very, very easily. And by amp mods, I literally mean extra 27% pistol damage, there you go. 27% rifle damage, there you go. Same kind of thing with a shotgun, there you go. There's also, pretty sure there's a sniper one as well, but for some reason it's not coming up. Or you can just, wait, what are you doing? No, get rid of that, over there. Throw steel charge in for more points because it's the only one that goes up really high. And where is the sniper one? Not coming up because I haven't increased it, but yeah, just throw that one in there. Aura Formas, ridiculously useful. Also, not the build I'm using, so getting rid of the mods, don't bother me in the slightest. Which lastly leaves us with the one that will probably take the longest amount of time and kind of the more annoying of all of them. I wish it wouldn't do that. It just keeps randomly jumping back to the top. Interception also against the Grenier. Not even on a decent planet. It's on Mercury. No real hints needed for interception. It's really easy. Just take all the points and hold them and get to 100% before the enemy does. With a squad of 4, the reason this is really easy is 1 per point and you're fine. I have A and C. You'll notice there's nobody over at A. That's because I started there. Oh. That's not the best way to do this for the record. That's just nobody took this point over here, so I jumped over and took it. But it is 2 rounds, so just have to do that twice. And with a full team, it takes roughly about that long to finish. Done. Should be able to do the second one with about 0% to the Grenier if you have 1 person on every single point, but there is the final one, the Stance Forma, and 8 minutes again. That's actually, yeah, about how long it should take if you keep all of the points. But worth doing just simply because those Forma, they can cost a lot, but the Umbra Forma is impossible to get any other way. They only appear from special alerts. So doing them, even if you just do the Umbra Forma, still worth doing. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.